What's up, Sud Squad? This is Joanna, aka the Soap Gal, and in this video, I'm going to show you how we cure our soap. What's the process behind our curing of our soap? We take our bars after we cut them with the block cutter, then we're left with a loaf of soap. We cut this yesterday. We take this bar that's now a loaf from that block and we're gonna cut it into a bar. Once that bar is cut, we take the soap and on our scale, so all of our scales have been calibrated from an outside source, and every single day our good manufacturing department, they our quality control, they go through the factory and they test the scales to make sure that they are compliant and they are weighing properly. So I'm going to take this soap that I just cut and I'm going to weigh it. This bar is 3.6 ounces. After I weigh that bar on its batch sheet that has all the ingredients and all the lot codes on the back side of that sheet, I'm going to write the date. Today is April 15th, 2023. After I write down that date, I write down that weight, and I also like writing down the time of the day. So I'm going to write down the date and the time. And then now I'm going to take this bar with the batch sheet and I'm going to put it over here on a tray. So then that way in a week or in a few more days, my quality control department will come back and they'll keep weighing that bar until it's the same weight 2 times. Once it's the same weight, I know it's not dissipating any more moisture. I take another bar from that and I'm going to do a lather test. So I'm going to take off my gloves. I'm going to set my gloves aside. I'm going to take that bar of soap, I'm going to stick it in some water, stick my hands in some water, and I'm going to just do a really nice lather test. So to see what the bubbles look like, what the lather is going to look like, to see how I like this formula. So this formula is olive oil, coconut, shea butter, and castor. So you can see all of those elements, all those oils working and doing and checking out the lather and see how I like this soap. So I do know that there is still soap crystals that need to, connect and moisture, but I know I'm like 97% there. I know that if I take this bar of soap into my bathroom and I use it, I'm going to cleanse myself. So this right here is the lather of that bar. So I'm going to take the soap, cleanse that off, and rinse the lather off. And then I'm going to set that bar next to the other bar that I test. So then that way, as they keep weighing, they're also washing and seeing how the soap acts. This is the process that I test my curing times and when that soap is ready when I start a new formula. So we cut the bar, we weigh the bar, we test the lather, and then we write this all on the back of the lot coding sheet. Once it becomes the same number multiple times, then we know that bar is fully cured. And we know that that bar took 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever that number of time it is, that's when we know that that formula is how long it takes for that bar to get cured. For this formula, we know our cure time is about 3 weeks. So this bar right here is the lavender rosemary from the Bubble Factory collection, the same as this soap. And I have the lot code on the back of the bar, which is AA, which means our plant number is, the location is AA. BF, the soap is for the Bubble Factory. So that is the product code is BF03, and then the date is 23058, which is a Julian date, so the year and the day. So this was packaged or cut on February 21st of this year, and today is April 15th of 23. So I'm gonna pull this bar out and I'm just gonna weigh it and do a lather test on it. So here's the bar of soap. I'm going to weigh it. It's nice, hard, firm bar. And this bar weighs 3.55. So this is a 3.55 ounce bar, and this bar is 3.60. So I can definitely tell that this bar is firmer than this bar, but this bar is pretty firm with our formula that we make our soap with. And now I'm gonna test this lather. So I'm gonna get this bar wet, and I'm gonna just kind of roll it in my hands, move it, get a little bit more water, see how more bubbly it is. It definitely has some bubbles. I definitely know all my soap crystals are complete in this. You can kind of tell, see, got more bubbles. This bar is moisturizing and cleansing. The lather is definitely richer, but I do feel comfortable and safe. I know I'm selling if this bar for any reason did go out, I know that it is safe to use, and it does have bubbles and foaming as well. So this is the bar that we cut yesterday, and this is the bar that was packaged on February 21st. So those are the 2 bars of soap. I just wanted to go through the process of when I have a new formula, how I figure out what the cure time of that bar is. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to learn more about how to scale your soap business. And remember, lather, rinse, profit, repeat. See you soon.